G'day guys, just sitting in the boat planning an upcoming trip. A trip that I've got in mind is a bit of an overnight boat camping session where I plan to sleep in the boat. Now obviously I've got a 440 Renegade and they're not overly spacious on the inside of the boat for sleeping, so I'm just trying to work out how I can sort of best set up the sleeping arrangements. So I'll just spin you around and you can have a bit of a look. So as you know, the 440 Renegade has a bit of a cast deck, but it's not overly long. And then the lower deck, I don't think is going to be quite big enough either. So I'm 6'2", around 6'2", 188 centimeters, and I don't think that's going to be quite long enough. But I'm not quite sure. So I'm not quite sure how to go about this. I've got a couple of different ideas. I do have these containers here. I'm thinking I might be able to space a couple of them out, or get a couple of them like that, or we might be able to sort something else out. But anyway, anyone else that's got a 440 and they've slept in their boat, let me know. Anyway, I'll try and work out something. So we'll measure the front cast deck. It's only 1.8 meters, so 180 centimeters. What are we down here in this lower deck? This lower deck is 178 centimeters. Yeah, we're not quite at the 6 foot mark. It's going to make things a bit difficult, but let's get the swag out. Now, one of the options I did have in mind was laying the swag out at the top here, other way around, and then supporting it with some containers. I do have a couple of these. Look, that might work. Although I'd probably have to check how level it is. Yeah, it's probably not too bad. That could be an option. Get a couple of these containers. So that's with the swag just sitting on one of the containers. I'd have to get another one under there to support my legs. Maybe might even have to top it with a bit of wood, but you know, we don't have much room. But yeah, that could be one option. We'll try laying it out on the lower part of the deck and see how we go there. Now the next option is removing this seat here. You can get it out and seeing how it fits in that section. Even though it's not quite 6 foot, but I really need a 6 foot space. Yeah, she's a bit tight, a bit of a tight fit. Keep laying down might be okay. You can't really stretch your legs out. Oh, it's not too bad. Nearly fit in there. Bit of a headrest. Wonder how it might go. Maybe on an angle. Let's try removing this seat. Try and put on a bit of an angle. That might work. Yeah, with the side console, it takes up a bit of space, but it is back a bit. But that's feeling like it might be a bit better solution and easier. Yeah, I can stretch right out now. I think that might be the go. Sleep diagonally. Well, it's easier than I thought. Thought I was going to have to make some sort of wooden platform up or use these containers, but I reckon that's going to do. Well, there you have it. That's probably going to be the setup they're going to go with, which is the swag diagonally across the lower deck. Seems to fit in pretty nicely. Plenty of room, still more room up there, and plenty of room down the back as well from the feet. So overall, ended up being a pretty simple solution. I did think I was going to have to get a couple more of those containers or make up a bit of a wooden platform that came out from the top casting deck, but I think go with simple, and that seems to be the option that's going to work the best and the easiest. Look, I can even leave the one seat in, so going solo I only really need the one seat, and so when I want to roll out the swag I can just move the seat from one seat post to over there, and there's still plenty of room. Oh, there you have it. Ended up being a simpler problem to solve than I thought it would be. Honestly thought that that side console was going to be too wide even for a diagonal, but plenty of room. Anyhow, let me know in the comments if any of you guys have got a boat set up for overnight solo boat camping. I'm keen to learn more. At this stage I'm still not exactly sure where I'm going to head to, but I'm looking forward to it. Looking forward to trying something new. Anyhow, catch you guys all later.